I'm feeling literally like so happy and I deserve it. Oh my gosh, well maybe next week this will kick you in because like they say like chiropractor work can like help. You're gonna be a chiropractor, baby? Yeah. My mucus plug did come out last night. A lot of women's is like tinged with blood. My mucus plug has come out like even more bloody show or whatever. I need to get our hospital bags geared up and going. Like, sorry. Since healthy and like I don't have to worry about him. Like he's a great baby. Just needs to move just a little bit, get engaged, and it's full send on from there. And most likely it's gonna be a quick labor with how mine was last time.
I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
I stinker boy. Getting ready to go take little man to his 15-month appointment checkup. Grant's gonna meet us there. We don't know if two parents are allowed to come, but Grant's like, I'm freaking coming. Because we have had this, we're on our third pediatrician. We've just like not had great experiences. So Grant wants to come, so he is leaving work to come. And he deserves to be able to come. If we both can't go in, then he'll just go in, but I do want to ask like a few questions. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue, but yeah, I was just voice noting with my friend. We are a week and a half apart, so we're both like in that labor stage. It's fun to talk like what contractions we're feeling and stuff like that. I felt Braxton Hicks a lot, like pretty strong this morning. I don't know if I properly said like welcome to the video, but I'm doing a week in my life, 38 weeks pregnant. I have 3 appointments this week. Tomorrow is my 38-week pregnancy, you know, OB checkup appointment. I will have 2 under 2 for quite some time, and I'm really excited for those videos because that means his brother's gonna be here. We're having a boy. I am starting to get excited. I was kind of dreading it because I didn't love the postpartum stage and newborn stage, if I'm being honest. It took a while to bond with Wesson, so I was kind of just like implying that into this, but it can be totally different. I've been updating you guys real time on Instagram with that, and just really slacked on my YouTube videos, but that's okay. It's okay, it's okay. It's just the season of life that I'm in, and I'm giving myself grace with that, honestly. But let's go to this appointment. Oh, I have a chiropractor appointment this week too, and then another one coming up next week. So anyways, let's go. We're back home. Barrett wanted to come outside, obviously. He always does. He had some chocolate Pop-Tart and it's on his face still. Mommy needs to get your chocolate Pop-Tart off your face. Yes, I do. His doctor's appointment went so well. Grant was allowed to come in, no questions asked. She said that he was like the most happy, like excited, easy baby like she's ever seen. Like he was so excited. He was laughing. He wanted his ears checked. He wanted everything checked. He did so freaking well. I have 2 donuts. I got a strawberry iced donut and a chocolate iced donut. So I'm gonna give some to Wesson too. I don't need to, I just want to. Oh wow, no stopping you. Okay, let mommy help you. Here, mommy give you some. I guess I don't know why I'm updating you guys on him, but he just did like so good. Oh, his weight. That's something I always like do update on because we've had weight issues or issues in the past what other pediatricians wanted to consider an issue, but it's not. It's just how my son freaking grows. But he's so big. He's now in the 20th percentile. He's never been that big, that percentile since birth. Like because 2 days after birth he dropped like insane. So he's never been in this high of a percentile, and that's such a huge growth. He gained 1.5 pounds, and she was thinking that he was gonna actually lose weight from his last appointment, because when he started walking, she said like him walking would make him lose weight, and not to be shocked by that. But no, he gained weight and he's in the 20th percentile, and I'm like so happy about that. He is just short for his age. He's in the 5th percentile, but he's still following his curve, so it's just how he is. Not that percentiles matter, but the weight one is just, I have it ingrained, Grant and I both, we have it ingrained in our head, because we had a pediatrician, our first one, be like so bad about it. I'm just so happy to see him in the 20th, because he always was in the 1st and 2nd percentile, so like 20th percentile is amazing. Update, because I have an update for you guys, because I need to voice note my friend something. My hands are sweaty, and I'm just gonna tell her, and you guys can hear as I'm like voice noting her. But I was just thinking and like getting emotional. I am finally getting so excited for baby boy's arrival, and I just truly feel like it's like God's like what I needed. I'm just finally getting excited, and I'm just really grateful for it. I wanted to tell you that I'm like finally getting so excited for arrival, and I'm like really like finally today. It was just after Weston's doctor's appointment, and I feel like it's a mix of a lot of things. I think it's like just like God giving me what I've needed, like that clarity, and like just today with Grant being able to be in the appointment with Weston, and like kind of closing the chapter on the pandemic and everything, like having him and his support there, like as a parent with Weston, is like amazing. And then like Weston's healthy, and like I don't have to worry about him. Like he's a great baby, and he's just gonna be an amazing sibling, like an amazing brother. He's so gentle, and I mean obviously he's gonna be wild. He's a boy, and I'm like so ready for that and excited for that, and that's where I think I'm gonna thrive, because my brothers. But anyways, like I just feel like renewed, like a renewed mindset state, and I just feel really thankful, and I really feel like it's like God like speaking to me like, Alyssa, you've got this, like don't like sorry. I just hate that, like and it's not been this whole pregnancy. Like clearly I've wanted a baby months before we even got pregnant, and the whole pregnancy I've been so excited to bring a baby home and like to give Weston that sibling, duh, like that's never changed. And I've never not wanted this pregnancy. Like I've continuously loved this pregnancy and been so grateful to be pregnant, and like so grateful to give Weston a sibling. Like that Grant and I have just like wanted a sibling close to him, and like a brother, like how amazing. And so like for all that's been the same, but like about a month, as you know, to a month and a half, I've just been like fighting my mind. Like it's just definitely pregnancy hormones. Honestly though, with Weston too, like I was so excited for labor, and then I would tell people like I'm that abnormal one. Like a lot of people don't want labor, but they want to bring their baby home, and I was like, I want to do labor, but bringing baby home kind of like is weird to me. And like even with Weston, I didn't know what to expect, because I've never like been a mom. And this time I'm like, I don't know what to expect being a mom of 2 kids. I've never been a mom of 2 kids, so I'm not gonna act like it. And that's almost a good way to go about it, like just not having expectations. But the only expectation that I do have is that I didn't have a good postpartum time or that bond. It makes me think that I'm like setting myself up at the end of pregnancy for no bond, because I wasn't thinking about it that much with Weston's pregnancy and I didn't have a bond. So now that I'm thinking about it more, I'm like, oh, it's just gonna transfer in. But no, I can do things differently. I have a lot of different support now, and I can just do things differently, and it's gonna be a whole different baby. He may breastfeed entirely different, and it's just a whole different set. So anyways, I just wanted to mention that it's like a switch is like flipped, and I just feel like really, really thankful that like today is that day that just randomly like clicked in my head, and like I am like really, really excited to bring him home. And like it's crazy still to imagine like Weston holding a baby or like another baby being in our house. It's like weird to imagine. I've never once worried about not loving the way I love Weston, because I know love is like immense and like it just always is there and it just grows. Like I still love Barrett the exact same that I did before Weston, and then like I know that I'm gonna love Weston the exact same, and I'm gonna love, I'm still wanting to be pregnant, don't get me wrong, like it doesn't mean I want him here any sooner, but I'm like excited for his arrival, and like it's just what I've been needing, and I just feel grateful. Hopefully that makes sense. And like I just love the idea that our family unit is complete. Life hasn't really missed out on anything because it's gonna all be included in like Weston's life, you know? Like Weston was only 7 months old when we were pregnant, and he's just a baby then, like hardly anything. And he's like not even 1.5, and like gonna be in his life, and like they're gonna be in each other's lives forever. And like we're like Dakota, I'm like emotional, it's just hitting me, and I knew this would happen. I'm sure it'll happen like a lot from now to birth and after, but like it's hard to conceptualize that we're giving our babies, why? We're giving our babies like these beautiful siblings that are perfect from God. Like we could have never even imagined how perfect these babies are gonna be for our babies, you know? And they're gonna have like a built-in best friend for life. And that's so exciting. And like I was never like super close with my siblings, but like my twin brothers are very close, and like I know siblings can be insanely close, and like just how Grant and I are and stuff, like I just really think that they're gonna be close. And like I was talking to Grant, it's gonna be hard, like there's gonna be hardships, duh. Like I'm thankful Weston's been an insanely easy baby, honestly, and like for his life so far, but like duh, there's gonna be those tantrums or like random cry fits, you know. We're gonna have 202, like it's not gonna be a breeze, but that excites me. Like the craziness of boys excites me. That's what I've always wanted. And dealing with tantrums and stuff, yeah, there's gonna be times I'm just like gonna rip my hair out, but also like that's a part of being a mom, and like I want to work through their emotions. Like that's literally like who I am to a core, is I love working through emotions and feelings, and like I'm so lucky and like feel honored and blessed to raise these boys into this world and like deal with that and like work through it and learn from them as little babies. I've learned so much from this little guy in my belly and this little guy that's sleeping right now in his crib, you know. And so yeah, it's not gonna be a breeze these next few years having like 2 young boys, but it's gonna be like the most, like Weston already, the most love and like admiration, and like, you know, like we're really in for a beautiful treat, and I'm just really excited. Our mattress is in for Weston's big boy bed. Yeah? Gonna do a floor bed that's a twin. Gosh, I missed that. He literally ended the vacuum seal and it pooped right up. That was crazy. He says, Daddy, this is my bed. Another day, another appointment. It's my 38-week doctor's appointment. It is absolutely raining. I am curious if I'm gonna get checked or not. My mucus plug did come out last night. That's exciting. You guys want to know about it? You want me to talk about it a little bit more? So I just don't know if I should get checked for dilation or effacement. I really don't care all that much. I think it'll leave me disappointed. And I don't think this means labor is like kicking on or anything. I lost my mucus plug with, I'll explain what it is and then like how it was with Weston and like where my mindset is with that after the appointment because I need to get going. Update coming soon. Wearing super casual today. You gotta do this when you're pregnant every time.
Hello?
Hi. I am like done with my appointment. Where are you guys at?
At the front of your house.
Oh, I thought you said you were at your appointment.
No, my appointment's at 3 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm leaving the office now then.
Okay. I'll see you in a little bit.
Oh wait, I need to go to the stop at the bank. I was gonna stop at the bank when I was in town.
Okay, we'll stop at the bank real quick.
Okay. Alright.
I mean, we got time. I ain't gotta be at my doctor's appointment for another hour.
Okay, sounds good. I'll just try to be fast.
Okay. We'll see you in a little bit.
Alright, bye.
I love you. Bye.
Love you. My parents have Weston while I'm at my appointment. So I did get checked. I didn't, like, I just truly don't care. Like, I don't care to know. And like, I went in and I was like, I don't know if I'm getting checked. And she's like, okay, well, you can like decide. And then I still didn't change like my clothes, and I talked to the doctor and I was like, I don't care what my dilation or effacement is. Like, I want to be soft. Like, that's all I care about, because dilation can change in like literally hours, like an hour and a half. And so I just don't care about dilation. But I did decide to get checked. I'm just 1 centimeter dilated, but I was kind of figuring like I would be 1 centimeters, and that's what I was when I went into labor, or like when I got induced at 40 weeks I was 1, and then when I actually got in I was 2 all of a sudden. But did say that I am definitely very soft, and then I'm like 50 to 60% effaced. So it's kind of like, because I was like 80% effaced like really early on with Weston. But this is a different pregnancy and it's entirely different, and I don't know, like, at least I didn't get checked at 36, 37 weeks because, you know, I could have been nothing, or just like, it's just disappointing. But I was gonna get checked at 39 weeks probably, like, anyways, because I'm just kind of curious to, like, I was gonna be curious to know before I go into labor. And so now at least, like, what made me want to get checked today is that, like, I'll have today's appointment to go off of, and then next week I'll be able to know if like my dilation changed, because then that's obviously showing that like my body is like progressing even more so within a week. Yeah, I have gained 3 pounds since, I thought I was 150 last week. 3 pounds in a week, that's literally insane. That's insane. But I didn't gain anything the last 2. I stayed 150, 150, and then today I was 153. I asked about like the station of baby, and he is -2, so still pretty high. About the mucus plug, so the getting my membrane swept did not hurt me, and getting checked did not hurt. But okay, my mucus plug. So with Weston, my mucus plug came out around like 33 weeks, and my OB like verified that that was what it was, but it regenerated itself, and then it re-came out at, because it can do that, it re-came out at 36 weeks and 5 days. I just looked back yesterday. And it was the same color and like consistency that it was this time as well. It's just this time I had like even more of it, and which mine is like, has like a green tinge to it. A mucus plug is literally exactly as it sounds. So not every woman like even sees their, okay, so it's exactly as it sounds. It's literally like mucusy, and it's like a plug. It's like a cork to the cervix. And as you start softening, like thinning, it'll lose that plug, that cork, you know, it'll just slip right out. Weston's pregnancy, like I noticed it when I wiped, and this time if I would have just flushed the toilet I would have had no idea, but I happened to look in the toilet before I flushed and I saw it in the toilet, and it was like about from like my pointer finger to like my thumb in length, and it's just a lot more, like you just know when you see it. I don't know, but a lot of women's is like tinged with blood, but it kind of just like keeps baby all in there and everything, and like keeps bacteria from getting in there, and mine came out. So anyways, who knows if my water will break or anything, but who knows, probably won't. I just really feel like I'm going for a while, but that's okay. I want to. I don't know why I'm like upset. I want to go for a while. It's just this last month, man, is so annoying. Annoying, like the not knowing. Ugh. Next day, I've been cleaning the couch cushions. Weston is being watched today so that I could get YouTube work done, editing my life away. I really need a fake tan, sorry, the washer is going. I've been doing like 3 things of laundry today. Shoot. I need to get our hospital bags geared up and going. I don't even have a welcome home outfit for him. I don't know what I'm gonna do for like the hospital photo picture. I was like so on it. I don't even know like what do you pack in a hospital bag anymore. I need to look at my old video and just figure out what I want to bring. More raspberry leaf tea from Earth Mama. I'm just signed up for like every 2 weeks for them to send me. I would get it every week, but they the quickest they do is every 2 weeks. We needed a new one of these because the last one was plastic and I stinking melted it. Weston's gonna need some baby spoons now that he's getting to the stage to start using spoons, because we do baby led weaning. So I got him some baby size and spoons and forks. So I need to wash those up. I will link these down below because I feel like people will ask, and if you use my link to purchase them, it gives me a small commission. So because I'm a small YouTuber, it does definitely help, and I appreciate it. So how freaking cute. Little baby Crocs for my little baby crocodile. Those are freaking cute. Grant's jealous because he's always wanted Crocs and I told him no. But those are like so easy for a kid. I told him no, I'm so mean. We don't have a dishwasher, so we go through these like pancakes, and I got just like a white with like a tan. I'll link these down below too for the heck of it. And I do have an Amazon storefront. That's all my Amazon favorites. It's always linked down below when you purchase from my links. Again, it does help me out. So that will be down below as well. I do need to update it with more things. We're heading off to an appointment. Chiropractor appointment for Mama. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah? Yeah. You're so fun. You exploring? Get away from the trash. You're gonna be a chiropractor, baby? Yeah. Yeah? What? Yeah? You stinking know it's update time when I'm in the car. I feel like I've just been updating on appointments since 1982 lately. Oh, I need to text Holly. So my chiropractor, I've never been, this was just a consult, and then I'm gonna get adjusted on Tuesday. I thought it was Monday, but it's stinking Tuesday, so I have to wait a bit. Anyway, she said that peds and pregnancies are her specialty, and she has a 6-month-old boy at home, so that's awesome. She was like so sweet, just like cute as can be, so I'm like so excited. Great news to know, because then like if he's getting sick, like catching a flu or something, like I can come in. If he falls, something, come in. Reflux, she said, come in. And then she said after delivery, like 6 to 8 weeks after delivery, come in and get adjusted, and it can really like help with some pain and stuff. So that's like such a blessing to know. And I wanted to go once a week until delivery with Weston's pregnancy. My back's been in such worse pain with Weston, like chasing after toddler and stuff, like now, than it was with his pregnancy. His pregnancy, my back hurt really bad. It's like the same exact pain. But regardless, I called a while ago and it just took a while to get in. So now I'm 38 weeks pregnant today, and I'm gonna get in here soon, and I'll hopefully get in 1 to 2 times before. She was like totally shocked when I told her that I'm 38 weeks pregnant. It's probably just, I definitely look it now, but I think it's just because the way my shirt is and the way I was sitting, but that's so funny. And she said, "You're not dilated or effaced or anything, are you?" And I said, "No, I am." And I told her I'm 1 centimeter, 60% effaced. And he said I was soft. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, well maybe next week this will kick you in," because like they say like chiropractor work can like help. I'm not getting my hopes up. However, that would be super freaking cool to get like adjusted, and then she like cracks me into labor. That would be amazing. But regardless, I'm excited and I'm so happy, and I'm gonna take little baby boy as a newborn in to be adjusted. And I wish I would have with Weston because he had really bad reflux and stuff. So I'm just really happy to have met her, and that's like just such a blessing. I'm gonna head across to Walmart now and pick up my groceries, and while I'm out I'm probably gonna get a Starbucks, honestly, and maybe a cake pop. Venti iced, light ice actually, matcha green tea latte with 3 pumps of chai.
Alrighty, what else can I get for you?
And then can I have a chocolate cake pop, please?
Absolutely. Is that going to be all for you?
Yeah, that'll be all.
Perfect. Can I get a name?
Alyssa.
Alrighty, that is $57.70, and I will see you at the window. Thank you.
Perfect, thank you. So expensive, but so good. And Mama's a little treat. I'm feeling literally like so happy. And I deserve it. I literally deserve happiness. I deserve peace in my heart, especially with this being my last pregnancy, even more so. And I love pregnancy to the moon and infinity and beyond, and that always is the case. Like I always am obsessed. Labor and delivery is like my specialty, like my #1 love ever in the world. And I just realized that with Weston, and I'm just like feeling all the oxytocin and like just feeling so freaking happy. Like whenever it happens, not even stressed, I'm just feeling really freaking happy. No one was wearing masks. The doctor wasn't wearing masks. No one at the front desk was wearing masks. No one. And it was just so sweet. And like I was just walking down the hall, and I just feel like so much gratitude and like happiness, because like honestly the past year or so, especially with Weston's pregnancy and everything, like it all happened 2 weeks postpartum, literally 2 weeks postpartum. It all went down, and so it didn't affect me in the hospital with labor and everything, but it actually would have been nice because I didn't really want visitors. But anyways, yeah, it all went down then, so I wasn't able to go in and be seen by a lactation consultant. It messed up all the pediatric appointments, and Grant could only come. Grant hadn't been, he did finally go to an appointment that you guys saw in this vlog, but he had not been to an appointment for his entire life. Like the first week he had been to one, but other than that he hadn't at all. And he's just like, I'm sick and tired of this. Like, and we've had horrible pediatric care. Like we're on our 3rd pediatrician, and because they're just like so mean to me and like don't treat me seriously. And Grant's like, I'm sick and tired of this, like I'm going with you. And thankfully the last appointment was good, but I just left that appointment feeling the same way I'm leaving like this chiropractor appointment. And it's just like I feel like the world was just so stripped and like taken of us, and now it's like honestly this entire pregnancy was taken from Grant. He hasn't been able to go to anything at all. And regardless, I'm just really excited. I'm so excited for labor. It's gonna be so beautiful. I'm so excited to be in control of my body like that again. Like it's something that you just never experience. Like I'm never gonna experience that again in my life, and it's just so beautiful, unless Grant lets me be like a surrogate or something. But no, I'm just really looking forward to labor, and I'm getting more and more positive about postpartum. I need to update you guys on that. I really am getting more and more positive. So this whole journey can be totally different than my situation with Weston, and I can make it that. And also with the world's state of mind becoming more freaking normal, I think that's gonna help me as well. And I just feel really positive and like really freaking happy, and I deserve it. And that's all. This video, wow, it's gonna be long. This drink is truly the greatest thing on earth. I've got so many hooked. It's so good, but it's so expensive and it goes down really quick. So maybe don't try it if you don't want to get hooked. Also, same with these. Chocolate cake pop for the win. Billy's doing some weird cracked out crap. He's just, I look like a big old egg. Now it's Big Egg City. No, he's really doing some crazy movements. Like, look at that belly. Like, where did you come from? Hello, sir. What's going on in there? I just love this thing. I love you in there, boy. A subscriber told me that there's Stella Rosa non-alcoholic wine. That's literally the exact flavor what I want. Stella Rosa Black. And it comes in non-alcoholic version, so that's crazy. If I'm still pregnant on our anniversary, I need to get some, which I'm sure I will be. That's literally Tuesday. We're gonna go to the trampoline park with Weston today. Where's he at? There he is. One last outing as our little only baby before he becomes big brother. I'm like, I have my hospital bag out and I'm just putting like random things that I need in there, but I haven't even like thought it through. And so I'm like, I should probably start that for our little boy as well. So let me show you some of the things I just grabbed. His name thing here, and then his name thing here. Like little mittens, a binky in there. Things for a camera, Polaroid, which I'm gonna take that today, first time at the trampoline park, but Polaroid film because it always runs out. This I just last minute pulled out of the closet for his going home outfit. I don't really have any new things or newborn like summer things much, so we'll just make this work. I wanted something that said Heaven Sent on it. I think that's super cute, but whatever. Then this, I have some swaddles in there for him, sound machine, and then I'm gonna put everything else that I just told you in here, but I don't really, I need to figure out what else I need to bring. We're at the trampoline park. What you doing down there? You been napping? Okay, come on, handsome, let's go.
Heaster. So it's gonna be on super duper tight.
Get your piggies off. He is ready to go. Next day, my mucus plug has come out like even more bloody show or whatever. Yeah, and it's really hot today. I just washed off a fake tan, so I'm ready for labor any day now, any day. Just kidding. It's so weird because I thought I was going to till due date and I'm having like all these symptoms that I think like, when am I going? But there's the belly. And I clicked on the camera because we went to IKEA yesterday and got finally the chairs that I've wanted. So I'm gonna put them together. I'm on my way to chiropractor appointment right now. I'm so happy! Progression. I am glad now that I did get checked last week because now I know I have progression. I'm literally on my phone. I was not planning on vlogging today, but I'm gonna go get the nurse's thank you gift right now. But yeah, I did just have my 39-week appointment. I'm 39 weeks tomorrow, so I'm 38 in 6 days. But I did have progression, so my dilation, I'm a 3 centimeters right now, and I was like I was a 3 like when my water broke in the hospital, so I'm like going in already fairly dilated, honestly. And then 70% effaced, and I'm still a negative, or I say it wrong, Kelsey said, okay, so I'm still a -2 station, so not progress there in his station, but he just needs to move just a little bit, get engaged, and it's full send on from there. My doctor did check the pH of my water, like of my down there, just to see if my water like had broke, like, and was like leaking, just because of some like discharge signs that I was having. I didn't think my waters had broke or leaked, but she did want to check, and they have not. We're all good there. She just said to really be watching like the Braxton Hicks, and if they are consistent that I need to come in, and most likely it's going to be a quick labor with how mine was last time. So just to really watch that. And she said even if like I can't have Weston watched, like if it's really last minute and I can't get him watched, she said bring him to the hospital because we don't want to be having the baby elsewhere. So she said that all on her own. So that's kind of funny. Not really funny because that's not funny. I want to have that baby in the hospital. But yeah, I'm like freaking excited. And she was saying how like labors most of the time, the second time is just even easier yet. And I'm just really excited. I'm so happy there's progression. My next appointment is on my due date. And I do have to travel for that one. It's not super close. So hopefully either I don't make it to my due date, or I just wouldn't like go into labor right away then, because the hospital is like a decent distance and Grant can't come with me, so I would be driving home by myself. So I was hoping to get it switched over here, but I'm picky with who I see. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go get the nurse's gift. I'm excited.
Everything makes total sense.